Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the matchup. The Slippery Rock Panthers versus the Hillcrest Eagles. I don't have the Hillcrest roster, so we're just going to kind of wing this one through. Give everyone nicknames as we go, and it'll be good. Probably not. So that'll all be fine and dandy in the future. Probably not, but nonetheless, thank you, Jacob Good, for taking the secondary camera position over there in the corner. We also got a GoPro. I don't know if the GoPro is really going to do its job, but it'll be fine and dandy, possibly named Randy. In the first day, Hillcrest was able to take out the Panthers in 2 games. We'll see if history repeats itself, or if the Panthers are able to move on to defend their title of the 2018 Slippery Rock Baptist Camp Champions. I'll just refer to them as their number to be, slightly respectful. And also, you'll know who I'm referring to. So to start us off, we got Laura Hone here on the Panther side. And start us off with the service. Serve it up, serve it out, and it'll be a fine dish. Here it comes in the back row. Number 3 able to get a hand on that one. Number 12 able to get that. Number 10 able to get that into the middle. Throwing a little too far and out of bounds it falls. Our line judges today is Pastor Ben Osterling, and there's Hone with service. Number 3, number 21 with the secondary. Finalization by number 16 throws that one out of bounds, and that'll be a Panther point. And then Luke Good on the near side. Hone here throwing that one up and over from the back line. Number 3 throws that one forward, 21 over to 16, and it touches over on the Panthers side. Monica to Elisa. A back up into the air. Cassandra there to throw that one over. Goes up 13 into the back line. 25 there with that secondary hit. Number 3 able to throw that one over top the netting. Juliana forward. Elisa with the secondary. Monica looks for that third and final touch. Able to get it. 21 to 25 over towards that right side. Number 3 able to finish off that play. Cassandra swings, hesitates. Juliana there to get that one. Elisa diving play, not able to send that one up and over. 2-1 now the score. There's number 10 with the service for the girls in white. Able to get this one up and over. Hone able to get that front line. Elisa back into the back line. Back line attack from Hone. Sinks the battleship with that attack. Alrighty, and we will play on. Panthers now at 3, and the Eagles at 1. Here's Elisa with the service, sporting the number 3 in the royal blue. Up and over it goes. Sails quite a far ways. 21 there, getting a helping hand from 10, and a 16 for the shot. Hone digging that one up. Elisa over to Monica. Monica able to get past the blocking wall. 10 forward, 21 with that set. 3 able to tip that one past Cassandra. Monica with that helping hand. Elisa up into the air. And a shot from Martha. A little bit, just enough mustard and just enough relish on that hot dog to be delicious. Giving the Panthers their 4th tally of the game. Elisa here to butter the egg roll, able to get that one up and over. Libero forward, able to dump off his 21. Monica with the first, Elisa with the secondary. Back sets over to Martha. Martha able to throw that one towards that back line, but 10 was ready for that one. Cassandra there for intimidation factor. Causes 21 to carry it, and the Panthers will get a point by default. 5-1 is the score. Panthers lead. Elisa here to throw that one forward. 10 from the back line, finds its way to 21 on the front. 3 here coming in with a smacker across the netting. Martha getting a hand on that one. Elisa goes over to Monica. Monica towards that back line. Whistle's blown. 21 call, number 3, my bad, called for being in the net. A little bit too aggressive on that one. Saw something she wanted and jumped at it, but the net just kind of said no way. Elisa here throwing this one up and over. Number 10 getting that hand on that one. 21 looking to dump off, but Cassandra's there to deny. Jazz hands indeed. 7-1 now the score. Panthers take this lead and they're starting to run with it. Here's Elisa throwing this one up and over. Number 10 getting a hand on that one for initial contact. 21 with the helping hand. 16 able to throw that one towards that back line. And Luke says it's in bounds. Number 13 here with the service. Up and over it goes. Finds its way to Monica. Elisa with that secondary. Backline attack from Hone. Tips that one. Not enough oomph behind that one. Panthers remain at 7. The Eagles now at 3. 13 throwing this one up and over. Juliana getting a hand on that one. Elisa into the middle. Cassandra to bump that one over the shoulder. 10 from the back line. Finds 21 with that set. 13 looking to throw that one towards that back line. Out of bounds is the call. 8 for the Panthers now. 3 for the Eagles. Here's Monica DePue sporting number 11 with the service. Dishes that one up and out. That was so far out, it was groovy. Score is now 8-4, 4-point differential. Number 20 going to substitute onto the court. 25, De Libero is going to take a seat on the bench. Throwing this one over is number 16. Hone getting a hand on that one. Elisa there to tip that one over with her right hand. 21 getting a hand on that one. 3 up, back up into the air. 10 comes forward to play that ball, able to get that one over to the Panther side. Martha with that first hit, secondary with Elisa, but they're going to call the Eagles. I'm assuming number 20 for being in the net, and the Panthers will receive yet again another point. Sandra here with the service, gets this one up and over it goes. 13 forward, 21 with the secondary, back sets over to 3-3, able to get that one forward, and down it goes, inbounds is the call. Panthers remain at 9, Eagles now at 5. Number 3 with the service finds its way towards Cassandra. Forward it goes. Elisa left side. Hone with a spike. Comes down with it. Goes off 3 and down it goes. 21. Swinging at that one with her right foot. Able to get contact but not able to pop that one up. And there's at 10. Eagles at 5. Martha here throwing that one up and over. Finds its way to the libero. Number 25. 3 goes 21. Fourth hit is made by number 3 and that will be the end of that result. Or that series of events. Timeout by the Hillcrest Eagles. 11 for the Panthers, 5 for the Eagles. We'll be right back. So how do you feel the tournament's going so far?
It's doing great.
A
lot of competitive ball. It's unreal.
So who do you think will end up taking home the trophy?
Us, the Panthers.
All right. I don't know.
From the first game, you weren't sure. It was even. A lot of good teams, but as we progressed, our team is just climbing the ladder. And if we stay where we're at now, we're gonna.
All right. Thank you for your time. Alrighty, looks like both teams are ready to rumble back out here in the ring today. Martha DePue, number 10, going to be the one to serve this one up for the Panthers. Able to chuck that rock across the lake. A little bit too much mustard on that hot dog, and Border Patrol shuts that one down as it lands up against the wall, being deemed out of bounds. Panthers remain at 11, Eagles now at 6. 21 here, throws this one up and over, finds its way to Cassandra. Cassandra throwing that back into the kitchen of the Eagles. 20 getting a hand, 3 with finalization. Hone getting this one forward. Elisa with that secondary finds his way back to Hone. Spike goes off number 10, 3 gets a hand, 21 with a helping hand. 13 able to send that one up and over. Out of bounds is the call. Here's Juliana Toth sporting the number 1 in the royal blue with the service. Dishing that one out, finds its way into the gap, but number 3 dives and keeps that one alive. Elisa back into the kitchen of the Eagles. Number 20 runs into number 21, and no one's able to grab that one as it hits the ground. And there's now 13, Eagles remain at 6. Juliana with another chance at a service. It floats up and over it goes. 10 getting a hand on that one. 21 sets that one back over to 10. 10 able to tip that one over Hone, able to keep that one alive. 10 with that hit, first hit. 21-10, able to get that one down. Monica with a diving play, beautiful. Determination out there by 11 in blue. 10 comes out with a hammer. Boom goes the dynamite, and that'll be the end of that. Eagles now gaining their 7th tally of the match. Number 16 substitutes on. 20 takes a seat on the bench. Number 25 here with that service, able to get this one up and over. Monica getting a hand on that one. Elisa goes into the middle. Hone able to come down with the dynamite, and boom, shakalaka. Alrighty, we got Laura Hone here to serve this one up from the backfield. Up and over it goes. Goes off number 3, and out of bounds it falls. So the winner of this game goes into the finals, but the loser goes on to play whoever wins over on the other side of the court. Number 3 getting a hand on that one from the service from Hone. 21 goes up, 10 with that hit over top the netting. Juliana getting a hand to Lisa to the back line. Comes the attack. Hone met up by 25, keeps that one alive. 21 goes across, 10 get it. 16 getting a hand on that one, not able to send that one up and over. Panthers now at 16, Eagles at 7. Here's Hone with that service. 3 goes up, 21 goes across. 16 able to slap that one across with a stick of butter and out of bounds it goes. Game between the Mentor Christian School and the Portersville Christian School. Whoever wins that one goes on to play the loser of this game. 10 tips that one over, finds a slot, but Monica's there to retrieve that one from the gutters. Juliana with a nice save from 16 Spike. Monica able to get that one up and over. 10 meets that one up. 21 looks to dump that one off. Monica saves it from the depths of the sea. Martha with a save from 10 Spike. Cassandra tips that one over. 21 getting a hand, 10 over to 16. 16 able to send that one over. Monica getting a hand on that one too. Elisa it goes. Shut down by number 10, but Cassandra saves that one off. 3 goes over to 21. Cross the court over to 16. 16 throws that one over. Monica dives. Martha keeps it alive. 25 from the back wall. 21, 13 able to spike that one over. Juliana goes forward. Elisa with that secondary backline attack from Hone. Comes down with a hammer. 25 gets a hand. Hits the wall. And that will be point number 18 for the Panthers. Panthers now extend their lead to 11. And man, if I've ever seen a nail biter of a series of events, that would be on the highest of the lists. 3 goes forward, able to get it to 21, finishing off that play. Hone, Elisa, then finds Cassandra, tips that one back, pass finds a hole in the wall and shoots the ball right there. 19-7 now the score. Hone here to throw that one up and across. 3 finds its way back to the Panthers side. Cassandra gives up. 10 getting a hand on that one. 21 to finish that one off. Monica goes over towards that right side. Elisa into the middle it goes. Monica comes over with a slapper with the right hand. 21 receives it though. 10 goes over to 16. 16 able to get that one towards that back line. Juliana up to Hone. Finds its way to Monica. Monica able to send that one over the top rail. 10-21 back over to 10. Able to tip that one past. Monica with a diving play. And Martha able to finish that one off. 21 goes over. 10 with that set. 13 able to send that one up. Skips it across the lake. Martha tries but not able to get there in time. We got an 11-point game once again here. It's a best of 3 series. First team to claim 2 victories does win. Game 1 and 2 will be to 25, cap at 27, and game 3 will be to 15, cap at 17. As the ball trickles off the Panther player, it is now a 19-9 game, bringing it within 10. Number 10 with that service, trickles across. Monica able to get a hand on that one, not able to get that one upward enough. Elisa was just not quite ready for that one. 11-19. 10-19, my bad. Number 10 with that one, throws that towards the back line, out of bounds is the call. Panthers now at 20, and the Eagles remain at 10. Elisa able to get that one towards that backside. Number 10 able to get it to 21. 3 with that spike comes down with that one, goes past Hone and out of bounds it falls. Whenever it comes to serving in this gymnasium, as of this setup right now, the wall is a little too excruciatingly close to the court, so the players are allowed 1 step over the line to serve it up. 2 is prohibited though, and you will forfeit a point if you do so. Monica there to finish off that play set up by Elisa. 21 able to tip that one off. Juliana there to pick that one up, and it finished off by Elisa. 25 forward, 21 towards that left side. 16 comes down with a boomer, and that'll be in bounds. I hope I got that on camera. That was my bad if I did not. 13 able to send that one up and over. Hone getting that one forward. Elisa into the middle. Cassandra comes down with a stick of dynamite. 10 keeps it alive. 21-13. Spike comes over. Monica to Elisa. Finds his way to Martha. Martha throws that down with a stick of butter, and it sizzles on the grill. Panthers claim their 21st victim with that play. Eagles at 12. Monica here throwing that one up and over. Diving play by 25 keeps it going. Monica gets that one up. Elisa with a secondary finds its way into the middle. Cassandra over the shoulder bumps it. 13 receives it. 21 with that set. Backline attack from number 10. Able to get that one over but not down. Martha says no way. 21 throws it over. Hone able to receive that one. Elisa up to Martha but not able to get past the wall. That is number 3's hands. 13 now for the Eagles. 21 remains for the Panthers. 20 comes onto the court to take the attacking linus. 25 takes a seat on the bench. 16 here, throws that one up and over. Martha getting a hand on that one, goes up and over. 21 gets the first hit. 20 keeps it alive. Number 3 sets that one over the top. Juliana over to Elisa. And Juliana there to finish that one up. Number 13 with that first hit. Number 21 with the secondary of 3, able to get that one over, but Hone was ready for that one. Elisa up to Juliana, bumps that one over the top. 10 from the back line, finds its way to number 21. Number 3 able to shoot that one up and over. Martha over to Juliana, back to Martha, spikes that one over with her right hand. 13 getting the first hit on that one. 21 sets that one up. Number 10 able to throw that one up and over. Monica to Hone, able to finish off that play. 16 getting a hand on that one. 4-21 up to 3-3, spikes that one over. Hone able to keep that one alive. Martha over to Juliana. Juliana throws that one over the bows. 13 keeps it alive. 10 with the bump, not able to keep it in bounds. And that will be point number 22 for the Panthers. We got a ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. Sandra Reisler with that service, hits that netting and gives the Eagles their 14th point of the match. Number 3 service makes it over. Martha getting a hand on that one. Elisa tips out one, but 10 keeps it alive. Hone throws it back over 3, receives it 21 with that set from the back line. 13 tips out one pass, goes off Juliana, finds its way to Elisa. The attack comes over from Martha, goes off 3 and out of bounds it goes. 23 now for the Panthers, 14 for the Eagles. Katrina looking to substitute in number 22 on the Panthers side. Going to go in for Cassandra. Cassandra takes a seat on the bench with the number 12 on the back of her shirt. Martha there with that service, finds its way over to number 25. 4-21 sets up number 10 with a quick attack, not able to get that one. All right, she's able to make that one effective as it goes off of, I believe, to be Martha. Panthers remain at 23. Eagles now at 15. Number 21 here with the service, makes that one up and over. Finds its way Martha, getting that one forward. Elisa finds its way over to Hone. Hone able to get that one up and over. 21 over to 25. 25 looking over number 13, able to send that one up and over with a back over the shoulder bump. Monica with the first, Elisa with the secondary. And it looks like Juliana there to finish that one off. 25 forward, 21 with that secondary. 10 comes over with that tip. Elisa, Hone, able to get that one over. 10 gets a one-handed bump, able to get that one over to 21. Katrina there getting that one up to Elisa. Finds its way to Hone. Hone comes over with a hit, goes off 10, finds its way to 3. 21, able to get that secondary hit. 13 finishing that one off. Monica keeps it going. Elisa over to Juliana. A little bit too much on that one and it lands out of bounds. Panthers at 23 and the Eagles at 16. 2 points can decide this series. Decide the match, my bad. Oh, not quite able to send that one upward. Not enough thumb action on that one. Panthers remain at 23. Eagles now at 17. 21 able to send that one up and over. Martha able to send that one back over into the action of the Eagles side. 21 with the initial, 25 with the secondary, and there is no third hit. Unless you count the flooring, but that gives the Panthers their 24th in match points. Juliana here able to send that one up and over, finds its way to the back line. 25 goes over 21, finding 3, finishing that one off. And that'll be out of bounds. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is at the end of game 1, 25-17 being the final score. And we will move on to game 2. Alrighty, looks like we're ready to get rocking in game 2 between the Slip Rock Panthers and the Hillcrest Eagles. Number 10 going to be the one to start us off with a serve for the girls in white. Looks like we're ready to rock and roll. With that hit, you're able to get that one up and over, and that'll be in bounds. Hillcrest taking the lead early on. Number 10 with another chance to serve this one up and dish it out. Up and over it goes. Martha there, forward. Elisa with a secondary. Hone looking to take that one to Disco Town and able to do so. 20's efforts are nullified, and that'll be a tie ball game at the end of the day. Substitution for the Slip Rock Panthers. Cassandra comes in, number 12, and Katrina comes off, number 22. Laura there, sending that one up and over. 25 getting that one straight up into the air. 21 able to get that one over to 3. 3 with that spike, able to make that one over. Juliana goes forward. Elisa goes across the court. Monica able to slap that one up and across the block. 21 with the first, 25 with the secondary, and 20 with that third and final hit. And just picking up their second point of the match with that play. Laura able to get that one up and over. 25 gets that one up into the air. 21 goes over to 3. 3 able to send that one up and over. Laura getting a hand on that one. Elisa finds Cassandra. Able to tip that one past. 21 getting a hand on that one. 25 with the secondary. 13 able to send that one home. Katrina getting a hand on that one. Cassandra able to tip that one up and over. Let's say Katrina, I meant Juliana. 13 able to spike that one past. Juliana getting a hand on that one. Elisa goes over to Hone. Hone from the backside able to find its way down. And that'll be out of bounds by about 3 inches. 13 here with that service. Cassandra goes off. Cassandra and out of bounds. It falls. Hillcrest takes the lead, 3-2. Service by number 13 finds its way to Hone. Forward it goes. Elisa up into the air. Monica tips that one up. Number 3 gets that block on her and shuts down the offense. 22-4. Hillcrest takes the lead by 2. Here's number 13. Throws that one up and over. Diving play by Martha. Teammates not able to get there in time. Results in point number 5 going to Hillcrest. 5-2 now the score. 13 able to get that one up and over. Martha getting a hand on that one. 3 shuts that one down. Kept alive by Elisa. Martha coming over. 3 able to get a hand. 21 getting that one over to 3. 3 able to finish off that play. Juliana getting that one up into the air. Monica able to get that one over. 10 from the back line finds its way to 21. 21 setting up number 3. Spikes that one down. Diving play by Home. Keeps it going. 10 goes forward. 21 with the set. 3 comes down with the boomer. Kept alive by Martha. And Elisa able to finish off that play. 21 goes towards number 10. And 10 throws that one over trying to pick the Panthers' pocket. But Monica was ready for that one. Monica throws that one over. 20 getting a hand on that one. Goes over 21, keeps it alive. Diving play by number 3. Not quite able to get there in time. And the Panthers now at 3. Panthers now at 3. And the Eagles at 5. Elisa with that service makes that one up and over. 10 getting a hand. 21 with a secondary. 3 able to slap that one down. Inbounds it goes. Score is now 3-6. Looking for the substitution. 20 goes off onto the bench and 16 plays the attacking line. 25 with that service finds its way to Martha. Martha goes up. Elisa sets that one straight up. Monica able to send that one for a cut attack, but a little bit too much mustard on that one. Not enough gravy. 37 now the score. Eagles in the lead by 4. 25 able to send that one up and over. Juliana with that first contact. Elisa with the secondary finalization by Martha. Throws that one into the netting, and now it's a 3-8 game. Looks like Panthers might just have a little bit of a mental issue out there. It's just all about getting into a rhythm. Martha finding its way to Elisa. Throws that up into the air. Cassandra throws that one downtown, and it remains Charlie Brown. Panthers now at 4, Eagles at 8. Monica throws that up, hits that white lining on the top of the net, and that will be an Eagle point. Sorry, my brain just kind of shut off there. I had to restart it. But we're back in business now. 3 there, throwing that one up and over, finds Monica. Monica to the front line. Block comes down by 16. Elisa gets a hand on that one, finishing off that play, 16. They're going to call a carry on number 16, and that will be a Panther point. 5 for the Panthers, 9 for the Eagles. We got a 4-point separation between these two teams, and it's slowly growing and slowly closing. Kind of like the waves. Cassandra able to send that one up and over. 25 getting a hand on that one, but not enough to be effective. Panthers now at 6. Eagles at 9. Nice. Cassandra throws this one up and over. kept alive by 25, 21, able to get this one over. 16 comes over with that tip, finds a hole in the defense and takes it for all it's worth. 10-6 now, 4-point differential once again. 21 able to send that one up and over. Juliana finds his way to Elisa. Up into the air goes Martha, able to send that one across the netting. Number 3 gets a hand on that one. A little bit of miscommunication between 25 and 3. Might have caused the result of that play, mostly. 3-point differential. Martha there throwing this one up and over. Finds its way to 3. Diving play. Good effort. 21 sends it over. Just a little off the mark. Panthers now at 8. What? Panthers now at 8. Eagles at 10. 13 with that initial contact. Finds its way to 21. Throws that one up. Hone shuts it down. And Panthers now 1 point away from tying this ball game up. Martha with another service. I wonder who won the Portersville game. Martha with that service finds 13. 21 with that backside over to 16. 16 comes out with a boomer, and boom shakalaka. Somebody call Colonel Sanders, because that was finger looking good. Score is 9-11. 16 able to get 16 with that service honed into Elisa, finishing that one off. 16 able to get that up into the air. 13 able to get that one over the netting. Hone goes to Elisa, finds his way to the back line. Cassandra able to finish off that play. Number 3 goes over to 21, finds his way to 10, tips that one past the block, and right over the rainbow it lands. Eagles now at 12. Panthers at 9. 16 there to throw that one over. Cassandra able to get that back to the Eagle side. 3 goes up, 21, and Hone get into a tipping match. 13 gives it over the netting. Elisa goes up. Hone throws that over. It goes up 10, and down to the ground it falls. Panthers at 10, making a 2-point differential. Rivera comes onto the scene, and number 16 takes a seat on the bench and takes a little bit of a breather. Juliana here to send this one up and over. Finds its way 25, getting a hand on that one. 10 across the crease it goes. 13 throws that one up and over the lake. Just enough to count. Score is now 13-10. Eagles growing their lead, watering the plant regularly and watching it grow slowly. Cassandra getting a hand on that service from number 10. And Elisa goes back over to Hone, able to send that one towards that back line, goes off 25, and out of bounds it goes. Panthers once again keep the lead down to 2. Libero takes a seat on the bench, a little bit of a breather, and in her spot, 16 regains the back row. Hone chucks that rock up and across the lake. 16 finds his way over to number 21, and 13 here with that spike, able to get that one over the netting. Juliana receives that one. Martha trying after that one, but had to run around Juliana. So as a result, not quite able to make any contact on that ball, and it is now an 11-14 game. 13 crosses the line with her secondary foot, and that will be a Panther point. I mean, that's the referee's call.
Referee, Captain, come here. I want you to walk over and tell her that she only focuses on us and has not made one call against the rest of the team and the rest of the match. I'm talking to my captain. Come over here, man. I'm going to make you give me a yellow card before the day's over.
All right, I guess we'll play on. The referee didn't signal for the service, but we will continue, I guess. 10 up to 21. 21 on the net. Referee has a little word to the scorekeeper. Referee calling over the scorekeeper now. As it stands, it's a 13-14 game. Perhaps it's a tie ball game. Who's to say? Rolling whenever it comes to the service. Each player is allocated 1 step across the line to serve the ball, since it is so very close to the wall. And here's Elisa with that service. Throws that up and over. Inbounds is the call. Out of bounds is the call. Inbound. Out of bounds is the call. All right, Panthers get a point at the end of the day. 15-14. Panthers take the lead. Elisa throws this one up and over. 16 gets that one forward. 21 over to 16 once more. Gets that slap off. Diving play by Monica keeps it alive. Cassandra finishes that off. Hits the roofing, and that will be an Eagle point. Panthers did receive a point whenever the Eagles coach was talking to the captain. It was called an unnecessary delay of the game, and so the Panthers were rewarded with a point at that. 25 service met up by Cassandra. Elisa goes over to Martha, but not able to send that over, and the Eagles retake the lead. 25 able to shoot that one up and across the moon. Martha getting a hand on that one. Monica finishing off the play. 16 goes over to 21 and able to get that one back over. Hone to Elisa. Finally, Cassandra tips that one past the block. 16 bumping that one to 21. 30 able to finish off that play. Juliana goes over. Elisa back to Hone. Hone comes out with dynamite, but able to control that one. Looks to be 13. 21 tries after that one, and that will be a tie ball game once again. 16-16, tied up like a hog in a rodeo right now. Monica able to send this one up and over. Finds its way to 25. 21 able to back set over to number 3. 3 bumps that one up, and in between the candy canes is the verdict. Cassandra Elisa sends that one over. 21-3 able to finish off that play. Hone gets that one over. 25 lets it drop. And that will be the marker where the Panthers take the lead by 1. Only a 1 point differential. Anything can happen. Monica sends that one up and over. 13-4. 21 getting a set on that one. Goes over to 16. 16 comes down with the boom. Cassandra getting a hand on that one. Monica then Hone finishing that one off. 10 getting that one up over, but is a little off the mark. Perhaps she wasn't squared the ball. Who's to say? 2 points is the difference. Here's Monica with the service. 13 getting a hand on that one. 21 throws that up and over. Cassandra into the netting. Finds its way to Martha. 13 getting a hand on that one. 21 over to 3. 3 able to send that one past the block at Cassandra. Cassandra tips that one over and able to save that play. 16 goes back. Martha able to receive that one. Goes forward. Elisa goes over to Juliana. Able to slap that one across with a stick of butter. 10 goes up. 3 getting a hand on that one. 21 tries to contort her body back around and make a play on that one, but not able to do so. Panthers at 19 and the Eagles at 16. Timeout by the Hillcrest Eagles. We got a 3 point differential, and we will be right back after this. Hoorah! Alrighty, it looks like these two titans of teams are ready to clash once again. Monica here to serve this one up, able to get this one up, but not able to make it over. We got a 17-19 game. 2 points is the difference. This stage in the game, if your left foot's just a little off, it may make the difference. Elise able to get that one up and never goes off. 3 diving play by number 10, not able to grab a hold of that one. 2017 is the score. 3 points is the difference. Panthers lead the series 1-0. First team to take 2 victories does take the series home and goes into the finals. 21 getting a hand on that one. Number 3 able to get a hand on that. Little miscommunication between 10 and 3. Timeout by the Hillcrest Eagles once again. Panthers at 21, Hillcrest at 17. The winner of this will go on to the finals, and the loser will play either the Mentor Christian School, the Crusaders, or they will play the Portersville Warriors. We'll bring you right back whenever play is ready to continue. Alrighty, it looks like both teams are ready to jump back into the action. 21-17 being the score. Cassandra also sporting 12 on her jersey. Able to throw this one up and over it goes. Diving play by 25 finds its way to 21 and 16 there with that tip over top the netting. Hone able to find a hole in the defense and able to claim the 22nd point of the night, or of the match rather. I guess it's not the night. I'm just used to it being at night. Alright. That was a little Gabe to Gabe note right there. Cassandra with another service. Gets that one up and over. Out of bounds is the call. Panthers at 22, and the Eagles gaining their 18th point of the match. 21 there with that service, able to find its way to Cassandra. Elisa throwing that to the back line. 25 goes forward. 21 here with that set goes over towards that left side hardcore. 16 able to get a hand on that one. Goes off Monica into the wall, and we got a 3 point separation now. 19 for the Eagles, 22 for the Panthers. 21 with that service. Monica able to get that forward into the right side. Elisa goes hard over on this onto the left side. Hone able to handle that one. 21-10, able to get that one over. Martha throwing that back. 25 from the back line, finds 21, able to back set over to 13. Comes down with a boomer. It finds its way to Cassandra on the back row of the Panther side. Elisa goes up from the back row. Cassandra gets a hand on that one. 4 touches is made and play is complete, but you're only allowed 3, so it'll be an Eagle point. 22-20 now the score. Eagles closing the gap to 2. Service by number 21, able to get that one up and over. Elisa able to get that one up. 10 spikes that one past Hone. Juliana throws that one up. 16 dropping the hammer, and that will be the end of that. 1 point is the separation now. Eagles at 21, Panthers at 22. Timeout by Slippery Rock, and we'll bring you right back when we're ready to rock and roll once again.
241.
So what you think about this?
It's intense. I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's like a camping trip. It's so intense.
Oh yeah.
Whew, I gotta write that one down. It's like it's never been made before.
How good you are?
I can hear myself in there, and then
Will you be able to hear me in there?
maybe, I'm not sure.
Edit me out.
All right. 21 there to throw this one up and over. Cassandra throws that one up. 16 sends that one down, and boom goes the dynamite.
Let's go to work.
Tie ball game, 22 apiece. 21 there with that service, finds Juliana, gets that one up into the air. Monica keeps it alive. Hone throws it to the back line. Inbounds is the call. Panthers 2 points away, but the Eagles are only 3. Martha able to throw this one towards that back line. 25 getting a hand on that one, finds 21 on the front line. 10 tips it past the block. Elisa throws it up. 10 gets blocked by Hone. 10 tips it over. Juliana keeps it alive. 16 throws it up into the air. 21 back over to 16. Comes down with a boomer. Diving play by Monica. Not able to claim it for the Panthers. And that will make it 23 apiece. And you couldn't grate cheese closer than what we're playing right now. 16 able to send that one up and over. Hone able to grab a hold of that one. Elisa throws it back over to Hone. Hone comes down, but 10 blocks it away. Whistle is blown. We're gonna call 4 hits on the Panthers side. Match point, Eagles. Everyone's fired up like a hamster on Red Bull right now. 16 able to send that one over. Cassandra sends it right back over. And inbounds, it falls. 16's pulling a Buzz Lightyear and falling in style. I gotta write that one down. That was pretty good. Juliana here to serve this one up. Able to get that one up and over. 16 able to get a hand on that one. 21 with that secondary from the back line. 16 comes down with a boomer and lands out of bounds. Panthers advantage. We're in extra innings now. First team to win to get a 2-point lead will take home the game, or whichever team makes it to the 27 first. 10 getting a hand on that one. 16 able to finish off that play. Cassandra throws it up and down it goes. 25-25. 25-25 is the score. Got a tie ball game. We got 25s. I think the scorekeeper got confused who was home and away and gave one of our points to the Eagles. But at this point, it's still a tie ball game. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. 10 able to get this one over with that service. Martha, Laura, over to Monica. Monica able to send that one up, and over it goes. 16 gets a hand on that one up against the net. 21 keeps it alive. 3 throws that over. They're going to call 21 in the net is the call from the referee. I won't say what my opinion is, but Panthers now have match points, regardless of what happens. Hone able to throw that towards that back line. 16 goes forward. 21 able to get that one up into the air. 13 able to send that one up and over. Juliana goes over to Hone. Monica able to send that one up and over. 21 goes over, and down it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Slippery Rock Panthers, the defending champions, have made it to the finals once again. The Hillcrest Eagles will go on to play either the Mentor Christian Crusaders or the Portersville Warriors. Who's to say? You'll know because it's in the playlist. You got the whole schedule right there. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Gabriel Eisler. This is Slippery Rock Sports Network, and we'll see you next time.